You came back to the lake 10 years later, but it hadn't changed. Still cold, still quiet, still watching. They said your brother drowned, but you know better. He vanished on peg 13, left no splash, no scream, no trace. Now you're here again, same rods, same lake, but this time you're listening. An old man appeared at dusk, sighed you should leave, said the lake remembers. He handed you something, wrapped in cloth. It was your brother's landing net, splintered, rotten, still wet. There was a scrap of blue shirt tangled in the mesh. His shirt, the one he wore the night he vanished. You didn't sleep, just sat on peg 12, staring at peg 13, and when the fog rolled in, you heard 3 knocks, hollow, deliberate, from beneath the boards. Next morning, you found footprints on peg 13, barefoot, too small, too long. You should have left, but you didn't. That night you fished it for the first time. You cast out. The wind stopped and the water went still. Then the line pulled tight. No bite, no beep, just tension. Something was down there. Not a fish, not normal. Something waiting. You reeled in. But the hook was gone. So was the bait. So was the weight. Only line and more line. And something cold rising with it. Something watching. Your breath fogged. The moon flickered, and behind you something whispered your name. In your brother's voice, the next day you found a note in the net's handle. Your brother's handwriting. Don't fish the 13th peg. It chooses not you. That night you didn't fish. You just listened. The reeds rustled, the air grew thick. The radio in your van came on, counting. 1 to 13, then silence, then laughter. Wet, broken, like lungs filled with mud. The next morning, you woke to find 13 marks drawn on your mirror. By something wet, you checked your pocket and found a fresh bait band, still warm, still pulsing like a heartbeat. You didn't leave. You couldn't. Something about the lake had changed. Or maybe it always hid this side from you. The next night, you sat on peg 13, alone, no rods, no alarm, just a torch and silence. You felt it before you heard it, a hum low, like the lake was breathing, like it had a voice buried under the mud. The boards beneath your boots flexed, not with weight, but with memory. The fog rolled in again, thick, pale, unnatural. And in it a figure moved, dragging something long, something heavy. You called out, but it didn't stop, just disappeared into the reeds, like it never wanted to be seen, only felt. You backed away, but the water reached for you, soft ripples lapping the boards, almost tender, almost coaxing. You turned and your van lights were already on, even though the keys were still in your hand. Inside, the mirror was fogged again, but this time there was a shape behind you in the glass paw, thin, leaning close, watching. You spun around. Nothing there, but the air was colder now, heavy, like the weight of the lake had followed you home. You left that night, but not far. You couldn't, not while you still heard your brother's voice, not while the lake kept whispering your name. You checked your phone again. The video was still there, the one you didn't take, of you on peg 13, staring into the camera, eyes black, mouth open. And then, a smile that wasn't yours. The radio came back on his voice. Again, only this time, he wasn't counting. He was calling you back.